Ladies and gentlemen, 5 days before Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the United States of America, Republic TV's associate editor Aditya Rajkaul has stung a key ISI man, Ghulam Nabi Fai. Now, this man is the same man who confessed to taking millions of dollars from the ISI to push their agenda a few years ago. Tonight, we have him on tape, not just confessing about an attempt to create trouble in Washington. We have him on tape on Republic TV revealing how the ISI is using Pakistani senior diplomats based in New York to stir some anti-India campaign when Narendra Modi is in Washington. This is explosive and features what we told you all along, the Hurriyat leader's link to the ISI.
2011, the US-Pakistan relations at its lowest. From CIA's deadly drone attacks to Operation Geronimo by US Navy SEALs in Abbottabad to eliminate 9/11 mastermind Osama bin Laden. And just 2 months after that fierce strike against terror came the news of this man's arrest from Washington. Ghulam Nabi Fai, 62 years old back then, arrested for collaborating with Pakistan's rogue spy agency ISI and funneling millions of dollars to influence lobbies in America on Kashmir policy.
For the first time on Indian television, 6 years after he pleaded guilty and was convicted for illegally receiving funds from ISI for fomenting trouble against India on the issue of Kashmir in United States. Republic stings Ghulam Nabi Fai, the ISI mole who has been acting for the Pakistan spy agency ISI in United States for last 3 decades.
बस यही पूछ रहा था कि 26 का क्या प्रोग्राम रहेगा वहाँ पर?
26 का ये मोदी साहब प्रेसिडेंट ट्रम्प से मिल रहे हैं.
अच्छा.
तो हमने वो परमिट वगैरह ले लिया है इंशाल्लाह. तो हमने कहा कि एक पीसफुल मार्च होना चाहिए इंशाल्लाह.
अब मिलते हैं, मलिया से मिलते हैं आप.
ये मुझसे मेरी मुलाकात हुई थी, अभी मैं गया था 2 दिन मैंने पहले वहाँ.
अच्छा.
तो लेकिन एम्बेसडर अपना कोई इनिशिएटिव नहीं ले सकता है.
एजाज चौधरी से नहीं मिले आप?
एजाज चौधरी साहब से भी हमारी बड़ी तबसे से मुलाकात हुई. We have been able, Shahid साहब, to meet with 59 embassies.
अच्छा अच्छा.
59 embassies, which is 1/3 of the United Nations.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
3 or 4 minutes into the conversation and the man was convinced that I am a Kashmiri separatist. So he kept talking and one after the other kept revealing how he's been working in cahoots with the ISI and the Pakistani diplomats in America to in fact trigger fake protests against Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his forthcoming visit to the US. But what I found baffling was his open mention of the backing from senators and how Pakistan was trying to create a fake propaganda through 59 embassies in the United States.
मगर ये च ना यम सेनेटर छ तो यम क्या छ वनान सेनेटर छ कांग्रेसमैन छ यम छ ना यम हेकन ना तुलित.
No, they will do it inshallah. So very soon they will do something here inshallah. So on telephone.
By now I understood the complete plot. A shameless and a deliberate bid to orchestrate fake protests against Prime Minister Narendra Modi's US visit. And it wasn't just the Pakistani diplomats. Ghulam Nabi Fai was almost overjoyed when I told him that Yasin Malik was not under house arrest anymore. And he asked me to convey not just to Yasin Malik about the June 26th event, but also Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani and Mir Wais Farooq.
I have to talk to him today.
अच्छा.
Because we need some message from him and Gilani Sahib and Mir Wais for this rally.
अच्छा, for 26th. अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
It's the first ever sting on an ISI man who has revealed the full strategy ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Washington. A strategy that exposes Pakistan, its diplomats and its proxies. The onus is not just on Pakistan this time. It is on America too to act against such ISI operatives who work with impunity to promote anti-India propaganda.